Hello, everyone. Welcome to Map to Love with Katherine Nichole. Thank you all so much for being here and supporting me on this journey on my channel. I'm going to bring another timeless pick a card, but because it's leap year, I thought it would be fun to do a pick a card that how is this year going to be different, since leap year is every 4 years. Leap year blessings, any messages from Spirit, things that you need to hear right now. Pile number 1 has this postcard that says, celebrate life. Pile number 2 has the postcard that says, with love. Pile number 3 says, you are loved. So whichever pile you feel drawn to, if you need more time, please pause and take as much time as you need. Remember to take what resonates with you and leave the rest. If messages don't feel like they're for you, then they're not for you, and don't try to make them be for you. You can always pick another pile or perhaps a different pick a card, for you. I intend that there's healing and growth of some kind of guidance in these cards, always. Whenever you're guided to this is the perfect time for you. And we're going to get started with pile number 1. Okay, we're just going to flip them over and see what happens. So these are the messages from Spirit about this time period, this leap year. No more complaining. Complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. I also feel like if you're a parent or you mentor youth in some way, or there's youth that looks up to you, that by you growing and taking back your power and knowing that you have freedom and choices and that you're not a victim and that you have the power and control to change your life, you show children how to do that as well. And if you have a child that complains a lot, the only reason why I say that is I used to babysit a lot, and that's one of my pet peeves is children that complain all the time. So if you have that going on, it's just teaching them. It's like, well, that's not going to, you don't give them a treat, you don't give them something because they're complaining and bothering you. You help them come to balance by being balanced yourself. And then you kind of change that for you and future generations. And be yourself. The situation, whatever situation you're in, calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis for your personal power. Again, talking about personal power. So this is opening up your connection, opening up your third eye and your crown chakra, and really focusing on standing your ground, setting healthy boundaries, going after your dreams, being yourself, releasing yourself from any self-imposed limitations of either victimhood or I can't do this, I'm stuck, that kind of feeling. But when you're true to yourself and you speak your truth to others and you shine that light and you take one step forward at a time and you work on yourself, it's a process. It doesn't just happen overnight. When we have certain habits or belief systems or the way that we operate and we're so used to it because it's how we grew up, it's what we were around, and to change those is quite different. And if you've always lived inside a box and lived for everybody else, to be yourself and to step out of that can be challenging and a little, make you a little nervous or a little fearful. But use that power, use that energy to change your life for the better. Bring it into the light, transform it, transmute it. That's how you're going to move forward. And being true to yourself. Yeah, you get the walking away card. There's something in your life, a situation, a relationship, a job, maybe a home, that it's time to leave because you've learned all you can. 27 is a 9. It's expanding spiritually and ending things that aren't serving you. So it's time to walk away from a particular mindset, situation that's not allowing you to be yourself and not allowing you to feel empowered. It's taking control back in your life. Walking away from any addictions or codependencies. So you're going to get the opportunity in this very special year to be able to do that. But it's all about, look at this, wow. It's all about choices and decisions. So you're 2020 and you get 2-2. So the 2 of Cups is love, right? Making it the decision to live in a space of unconditional love. Be true to yourself, purify your light, bring everything into the light, see? and then juggling, right? Balancing act. So this is like Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall, but this Humpty Dumpty you is far more wise and is using spiritual guidance as well as what they know in the material world to get this perfect balance, this being living in this state of unconditional love, loving yourself, and then being able to share that with another. But because in this card it's like 2 of Cups on your own, I feel like that's bringing yourself into balance, making decisions that are best for you. And if walking away and being independent is what it is, you're going to find the balance. You're going to be able to balance everything yourself if that's what you're concerned about. So this is about no more complaining about it, doing something about it, going towards what you love, and you'll find that balance in the material world. So follow your heart, trust your emotions. And then you have Justice, another 2. So you have 222 on the board. That's pretty incredible. We just had the 222 activations. You probably feel it. But things are coming into balance. Justice, the justice system, things coming in. See this how finding that balance by integrating what you know spiritually and bringing that down into your physical form. Balancing the spirituality and practicality of the material world. That's where you're going to get your justice. Being treated equally, an equal partnership. You may be different than one another, but this is beautiful friendships coming in where you teach one another something. This is your spiritual aspect, the dark, magical side, the feminine aspects. And then this is your masculine aspects, take charge, make decisions, go after the projects. So it's balancing all of this together. So balance is coming into your life this year. It's beautiful. By you walking away from things and belief systems that aren't serving you and situations and just being true to you, you're going to find a lot of love in your life and in your heart. Wow. And healing. There's healing coming in this beautiful year. This is the blessings. Healing family issues, parent-children dynamics. I did feel that with the child here. Healing. Healing the way that you looked at your childhood, that inner child within you. Healing wounds from the past. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So something about the way that you were raised, something about what was drilled into you, you're walking away from that. But you're knowing that your parents and the people around you did the best they could with what they had, right? But you're walking away from this. You're healing and walking away so that you're no longer stuck in the worry and the doubt and the insecurities of it. And your love life will benefit when you heal these wounds, when you allow yourself to heal. And that may not mean that you talk to the family. And it may be a connection spiritually. Maybe they've crossed over, or this is just your inner healing and your inner knowing that everything is okay and everything that's healed, and you can finally release and let go of the past so you can move forward. And you're being protected the entire time. This year is a year of protection. You have your spiritual guides, the fairies, angels, God, the universe, your loved ones, your ancestors protecting you. The fairies of protection are shielding you with a magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking on any spiritual work. So as you move forward in your life and you grow spiritually, just know that you're protected. And a beautiful way to imagine yourself protected that I like is I connect to the inner light within inside of me, in that solar plexus, stepping into your power, setting those healthy boundaries. Moving forward, having confidence, believing in yourself. And I imagine the light within me growing bigger and bigger and bigger, and it fills up my whole body, every cell in my body. And then I push that light out of me, and then I imagine this beautiful crystalline gold and white, protection bubble around me. And then I imagine a bunch of mirrors facing outward to deflect any negativity, things that aren't serving me. And I intend and I know that whatever is highest and good for me will come in. So that's a beautiful way to do that. Or, there's plenty of other ways that you can imagine armor on, that you're, just know that you're protected during this time, okay? Just know. There's protection around you through the changes when you make these decisions, because this is decision time, like choices. You have choices to make in love, choices to make in the material world. Where you find your balance is you're going to be in this year, you're going to be able to balance the spirituality and the practicality, your home life, your work life. Healing is coming, feeling peaceful about walking away and being yourself, right? And sharing this knowledge with the youth, with others. Your children are protected at this time, during this time of change, and things are coming into balance. Being healed, 222, healing all kinds of relationships, not just love, but family and friends, and the relationship with you inside yourself, the masculine and feminine within you, and transforming all those shadows and all the things that you were told were wrong or bad or shameful, or you feel like you made mistakes. It's letting go of all that and realizing that every choice you've made is just an opportunity to learn and grow. And so you're taking this wisdom that you've gained and you're moving forward, healed, protected, safe, attracting like-minded people, your tribe. It's beautiful. And this is your postcard from Spirit for this leap year, for this special year for you. Dear you, uncertainty is the new normal for the whole world. Things are changing at a rapid pace, and the old ways we once trusted are no longer reliable. But leaving the familiar behind can be a good thing. When you are pushed to step into the unknown, you are pulled forward into discovering new possibilities that have been hidden in plain sight. Check in with your higher power. Your soul knows better than your small self. Have faith in the support of a higher power and the infinite potential for your life. Right now, the advice we have for you is this. Try something new. Do something different. You won't know how it feels, what it looks like, or what the outcome will be if you do not take that first step into the unknown and experience the unfamiliarity. You'll be so glad you did because the treasure will appear. We're so proud of you for being brave. You are so loved and so supported. Wow, that just brings together everything. It's like the universe is just pushing you into a new paradigm, into new vibration, into expansion, into growth, towards your destiny. And it's a beautiful thing. So one step at a time. You're being supported the entire way. I hope that you enjoyed these messages. If you would like to listen to another pile, please feel free to do so. And thank you for all the love and support. If you would like to reach out for a personal reading or healing, please do. I'm here for you. Okay, pile number 2. If you pick the postcard that says with love, we're going to read that last, but we're going to get these messages for this leap year, this special year. What blessings are coming in? What does Spirit want you to look at? What's happening this year? Quiet retreat. So I feel like you're going to get more peace, tranquility, more relaxing times. You see all this abundance that it's around you, and this peace from God, from the universe coming in to bless you. Some blessings from the past, abundance coming in. Feeling good health-wise. And definitely taking time for yourself to nurture yourself and to go within and to give yourself a break and go out, walk in Mother Earth, go out in nature. It's very soothing. It's very healing. It's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself, and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. So whenever you're making decisions, whenever you're moving forward, whenever you're, change is inevitable, right? Whenever things are changing, it's really important that you take time for yourself. If the world around you seems chaotic because there's so many things happening at once and things are, changing, you're moving jobs, relationships changing, whatever it may be, it's really important to go within. It's really important to take a little time out for yourself. You deserve that. And that's where you get your clarity. And that's where you get your truth, is when you go within and connect with the higher part of you. And look at this. That you also heal when you take time to go within and you rest and you eat better and you drink more water and you exercise. But healing, healed, healer. Healing energy surrounds you and the situation. Whatever you've been working to manifest, whatever you've been praying for, health-wise, career-wise, relationship-wise, the universe is co-creating with you, helping you bring this around. And whatever, whomever or whatever you're working on and being healed, healing energy surrounds you and the situation. So things are being healed. Perhaps this is you moving forward on a healer's path because you're a healer and you help other people heal. And this is your confirmation that yes, move forward on this. That's that bright idea, that epiphany from the universe. It's going to open up a whole new world for you. Even if you just study a topic for yourself and for your loved ones, just your family, that's going to help. When you shine your light, you not only help yourself, but you help others around you. What's coming in is new beginnings because there's something being completed. There's something being healed. There's something being left behind. There's something that's done, that's over. So this is that completion, bringing the shadows into the light, connecting to the higher part of you, allowing this healing to happen by going within. And these 11s are brand new beginnings. So you're moving into brand new beginnings, a whole new chapter, a whole new book. So this year of 2020, this leap year, this very special year of all these light body activations and all this expansion and the planetary action, it's, and that might be interesting to you to pay attention to the moon cycles and the different planets, because that will give you more information for sure on your journey. But this is you embarking on and moving into a whole new world, a whole new way of being, a whole new way of operating. Brand new beginnings. And it may be this new career path that I was feeling for some of you, or in the career you're in, leveling up somehow, because 11 is a master number, so leveling up somehow. And for this is definitely for someone that you're a master healer, and that is part of your plan in this world, part of your destiny. And then we have the Lovers that came out. So that is about healing. Archangel Raphael being with you, healing, making decisions to move forward, decisions to end certain cycles, end certain relationships, and move forward into these new beginnings and go towards this sacred love. And this is the sacred love and sacred balance within your own self too. This is balancing the feminine energies and masculine energies within you, because we all hold those in our form, bringing those into balance, bringing the shadows and the light in you into this balance. By you going within, you're going to get the clarity you need to make this decision, whatever this is. But your decisions need to be made. Certain things are ending to make way for these brand new beginnings of true, divine, sacred connection within yourself, and then sharing that with another. Traveling the world. Someone may be across the world in a different place. If that's the case, it's really important that you work on your spiritual growth, and you allow yourself to heal and come into balance. And you know that no matter what, you're connected to this person spiritually. Sometimes people get caught up in the physical, and that's such a focus. But you're connected to this person spiritually, to your divine sacred lover and the energy within yourself. And that connection is really important to nurture and to grow that. And then you have the 10 of Wands. Yeah, this is like, endings, things ending. There's definitely things that are ending in your life. Completion. This is a lot of burdensome energy. Keeping all the burdens to yourself, not taking enough time to relax, not allowing yourself to heal. Perhaps you need to go reach out to a healer and get a healing treatment. Get things aligned, do something nice, get a manicure, pedicure, a massage, whatever that is. Learn to delegate. Allow yourself to heal and drop these burdens. You see all this like spiritual guidance, like guiding the way. It's like we're moving through the never-ending darkness, the forest, but you don't have to do that. Things are transforming and ending. And a decision needs to be made to end these, to drop these burdens. Because if you continue to hold these burdens, it's going to just weigh you down more and more. Learning the spiritual lessons, learning when to let go, learning when to speak your truth and to set those healthy boundaries and delegate. All of that is part of it. It was part of your journey to go through whatever you've been through, to go through the challenges and the contrast. It teaches us about what we want. It teaches us about who we are. And so now you're moving forward into this whole new energy if you make the decision to do so. Finding that balance within yourself, that peace, that tranquility within will help with this. And it's time for new beginnings for you. You have what it takes. The 9 of Wands comes out. You have the strength and stamina. You have what it takes. You have everything you need to move forward on this journey. So believe in yourself. You're almost there. 9, 10, 11. It's just one step at a time. You literally are almost there. Don't give up now. And another more Wands energy. This is spiritual lessons. This is spiritual growth and expansion. Tapping into your emotions, trusting your emotions, trusting your heart, following your heart finally. Making decisions that are best for you and instead of just for everybody else. It's time to choose you. And in regards to love, open up. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So being open to others, being open to your emotions, being open to expressing yourself. I feel that there's we get the lovers, right? I mean, of course that's a decision in love, but I feel like a masculine and feminine coming together. And then look, there's the masculine here, enthralled love, and there's a child, so there might be a child involved. There could be. But this is just like, getting out there in the masculine. Look, I'm attentive. I'm listening. I'm interested. You're funny. You're witty. You're beautiful. You're silly, kind of. Like, I like that. I like that you're a mix of everything. And I want to get to know you. I want to hear stories. I want to, just enjoy time with you. I'm attentive. I'm listening now. I want to get to know you. I want to know things about you. So I feel like there's a masculine coming in or in your life that really does want to get to know you, that really does care about how you feel. And so it's being open to that and being receptive of that and opening yourself up and allowing healing to happen in whatever situation that you've been thinking about. And it's been a battle and it's been tough, but I feel that there's peace and new beginnings and healing coming into this. Nurture that inner child. You're going to have more time to play. See, this is relaxing, having fun, knowing it's all working out, getting out in nature, allowing yourself to heal, bringing peace into your life, enjoying your children, enjoying your family, your friends. Use your imagination. Work on those creative projects. It's just a magical time for creativity and fertility and productivity, prosperity, abundance. You see that? The fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but safe. And I felt the silliness over here. Like, laugh, have fun, be silly. You're witty, you're funnier than you think. Like, the things that you have to say, the things that you've learned in life, the situations that you've been in you can see the lighter side of it. And by doing that and extending that lighthearted energy, that just beautiful, vibrant energy out, it's very attractive. It's very attractive. Wands are very passionate, so there's passion coming into your life. There's passion coming into your romantic relationship. There's just passion, but certain things need to end for these new beginnings, and that's important. So you are completing something very big in your life, so nurture yourself. Take a little rest, have fun again. It's time. This year, these blessings are that you're going to be able to have more fun and be light and drop all of the heaviness. I'm going to read the postcard that you chose that said, with love. Dear you, check in occasionally with yourself about your motives behind actions you plan on taking, especially when you have an end game in mind. Is the source of your motivation desire or entitlement? Maybe you're drawn to a certain path because you think it will bring you a feeling related to the outcome you seek, like safety or wholeness. Know that you will see a reflection in the outer world of the motive that drives you forward. Do you need a motive? Can you simply be pulled in the direction your soul calls you towards? Joy, discovery, growth, or adventure? Participating in something compelling and meaningful without trying to define it? If you can step forward, surrendered to whatever Spirit has in store for you, you will be amazed at how things turn out. Check your motives, then hand them over to Spirit. Everybody here wants the best for you. Life loves you more than you know. So this is beautiful because this is about you letting go, right? Dropping these burdens, letting go of whatever's not serving you, just letting go and trusting your guidance, trusting that the universe is moving you towards these brand new beginnings where you're healed and restored and you feel good and you're making the decisions that are best for you and you're open and you're using your imagination and letting that beautiful, divine, sacred, creative energy move through you and just going with the flow, dropping the oars. I hope that you enjoyed this. And if you want to reach out to me for personal reading or healing, please do. I would love to facilitate that. And if you want to listen to another pile, feel free. I appreciate you all. Okay, number 3 here. If you pick pile number 3 with a postcard that said you were loved, we're just going to see what your messages are for this beautiful, magical leap year of 2020. Attracting, not chasing. Anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of the fears underlying the chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. Yeah, this can be applied to so many different aspects. And actually, this has been something that I've been meditating on. It's been on my mind because it's something that within me that I had to overcome, that I had to learn and grow from. And I'm noticing that people coming into my life have this energy that they're needing to heal. So this is attracting and allowing and opening up to receive, but dropping the oars and going with the flow and not being so demanding. This is letting go of controlling and manipulating energies within you and controlling and manipulating energies around you, because it's not healthy and it pushes people away. And I had to learn this the hard way. I had all good intentions, but my energy was so intense and I didn't have it balanced, in my youth. And all of this love and all of this energy that I had just went after people because I thought that was good, to like just be expressive of my love. But there were times where I was in fear and I was pushy and I was trying to control it, trying to, oh my gosh, like this almost like desperate, needy energy. And that is the fear. So whenever you're in that sort of energy where you feel desperate to hear from someone, or you feel desperate for something to happen and you're just pushing at it, perhaps that's when the universe is saying to you, take a breath, relax, go do something nice for yourself. Write down your gratitude list. Be happy for what you do have and welcome new energy in. So what I feel like in this year is you're going to learn how to receive. You're going to learn how to allow your abundance to come to you in all forms instead of chasing after it. And that's a beautiful thing. It's a very peaceful place to be. You are attracting abundance to you. You are attracting love to you. You are attracting romance. Whatever it is that you're manifesting, you're attracting it to you. But you have to open up and allow yourself to receive it. Receive the guidance. Receive the spiritual growth. Receive the better health, the vital energy from Mother Earth, taking care of your physical body, reaching out to someone that knows and receiving the information. And instead of being defensive about it, allowing yourself to integrate it, what is truth to you. But there's peaceful times coming, I feel. And look at that. Your wish is granted. What you've been asking for is coming true. That's what I felt. Whatever you've been manifesting is coming to you. So the key is to just know that it's coming and do your best to keep yourself aligned, to keep yourself balanced, and to keep yourself in this positive, attracting, beautiful, vibrant energy because it's coming true. So you need to believe it. Just know it. I mean, look, it's like, whoosh, and then there's this peaceful, happy family life and partnership. And look at this, new beginnings coming, healing. 11 is new beginnings. 38 is 11. That's new beginnings. This is Archangel Raphael working with you to heal your heart space, to heal your relationships, to heal your family dynamics, your friendships, your soulmate bonds, your sacred divine love within yourself and with your lover. So this, to me, whenever Archangel Raphael comes up, it always makes me think of the Lover's card, like coming into union, your relationship being balanced, healed, restored. This is unconditional love coming to you. So allow yourself to receive it. That's allowing yourself to receive. This is going to help you come back into this rebirth and to this new life. So heart awakening, heart opening, and expressing this unconditional love out to the world, shining your light is very attractive. So that's how you're going to attract your abundance to you, is by living in and operating from a place of unconditional love and compassion. Compassion for yourself and compassion for others. Beautiful new beginnings are happening right now for you. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. So there's some kind of offer, some kind of new opportunity, thinking about what you want to do next in the material world, because pages are curious. So there's opportunity for growth in the material world, for better health, for making, your career, creative project. So something's happening. New ideas are coming for abundance and stability in the material world. And by you being in this receptive energy, you're going to be open to receive this offer that's coming towards you, or be open to, making an offer to someone else. And look at this. This is the Hermit card. 9, spiritual expansion, growing spiritually. Often this card signifies that there's going to be time periods where you're going to be alone reflecting, because this is very much going within, being in your own energy. And that's really important to bring yourself into balance. So if you haven't done this, take a time out for yourself. Go within, meditate, reach out to a healer, get a session, get a massage, do something that's good for you. But this is going within, tapping into your heart, to what's true for you, to your light, to the higher part of you, finding that balance and being open to these brand new opportunities in life. Perhaps you're a healer and you're walking the path of being a healer, because we get this healing card here and this healing card here. But things are being healed and restored for sure. And by you going within and getting that clarity you need and being open and receptive, that's when things change. And then look at this. Then you get that epiphany, you get those ideas, you allow yourself to heal, and then you're transform into this beautiful Queen of Wands energy where you're determined and you're taking action and you're moving forward, and you're stepping into the God and Goddess within, that sensual and sexual energy. The Queen of Wands is very spiritual, very intuitive, psychic, creative. So this is a lot of expansion and growth and abundance in the material world, because you're learning your spiritual lessons and you're tapping into the higher part of you and making these decisions to be receptive to this growth, be receptive to the abundance, and, just knowing that you deserve it. The Queen of Wands knows her worth and knows that taking care of her physical body and feeling good and sensual and sexual and tapping into that creative energy really pushes you forward. And so that's what you're doing. And if you are a masculine listening to this, by you taking control of your life, by you allowing yourself to heal and being open to opportunities and really, really focusing on your emotions so that you understand them and you're growing emotionally, you're attracting, you're bringing this Queen of Wands, this vibrant feminine energy into your life. And by you feminines keeping yourself balanced and you're open your heart space, you're going to attract your partner in. It's just how it works. The time apart from your partner is on the horizon, or you're in separation now. So this could be that chasing. Like when you're in separation, trust in the spiritual bond that you have. Trust in your intuition. This is an opportunity. If you're in separation or you're separated, it's an opportunity for you to grow spiritually. This is an opportunity for you to be independent, right? Independent, but tapped in spiritually, and knowing that your true sacred divine partner, you're never going to lose that connection. That connection is from heart space to heart space, and it just always is. It never goes away. So maybe when you come to that peace and balance within, that you don't need to chase after it, you just need to be open and allow it to come to you, then it will when it's highest and best, and it will in the right time. And if you are separated because someone's traveling or lives in a different state or a different country, trust the spiritual connection more than anything. That obsessive need for validation in the material world will drive someone away, will push them away. Instead of always needing it to be physical, trust the spiritual connection, because that's a beautiful connection, and that does bring peace into your heart space. It brings peace into your life when you know that you're connected to someone spiritually and you're tapping into that and you're practicing that and you're trusting your intuition. That's just going to help you move forward in life in general. So trust and look in a book. Whatever your question is right now, you'll find the answer in a book. The words you find will bring the insight you seek. So it's researching something online, a book that you've been guided to, someone like some kind of healing book, some kind of self-love book, or just a fun book to read so you can laugh, or a steamy romance to tap into that sensual part of you. Whatever that is, read it, because it helps you use your imagination. It helps you tap into other aspects of you when you read something and you get lost in the story, like Alice in Wonderland, getting lost in Wonderland for a little while to find yourself again. That's what I feel like. You're finding yourself again when you go within. Enjoying time by yourself, enjoying time alone is a beautiful thing. That's what's coming for you, is just creativity, passion, your artistic abilities coming out, unconditional love. So even if you're separated from your lover, it's okay. Focus on you. Take this opportunity to focus on your growth, because that's only going to make you a better partner. Dearest you, we here on the other side have one important thing to declare. Love is the answer to literally everything. We don't necessarily mean romantic or erotic love, although they are wonderful, but something above and beyond that. Everything alive in the world was first created by love. Spirit sends love to animate life and birth it into existence. Love is without conditions, and it is based on reverence and a fierce and joyful respect for life. Love thrives when you focus on it, and we want you to turn away from anything that causes it to wane. Love is when you no longer see yourself as other, separate from, better or less than, etc. When you act as love, you give permission to the world to thrive and grow as it will. Can you let go of what is not love and ask, what would love do? Love is waiting for you always and forever. We just adore you over here. So I'm telling you, every pile, this card, this random card from the, postcards from the universe, drives it all home. This is all about unconditional love, opening your heart, being receptive to love, expressing love, speaking your truth about love, living in this energy of unconditional love and appreciation, and you're going to attract everything you want to you. Your wishes are coming true. If you've been wishing to no longer be separated, I feel like in this year there's going to be an opportunity, always up to you if you take it, but this may be that opportunity that's going to come in. Will you move to be with me? I want to move to be with you. Do you want to move in with me? Whatever that is for this aspect, I feel like that there is going to be an opportunity for you. So trust that. Just know that that's coming. Know that balance is coming. Focus on yourself. Focus on your creative projects. Focus on what you love and take a little time out. Please reach out to me for a personal reading or healing as you feel guided. I appreciate every single one of you on this journey, liking, subscribing, sharing. It's just a beautiful thing. Thank you. I wish you many blessings in this magical, magical year.